There is a lot of back and forth communication between the client and the founder for giving the context, sending the same updates. Firstly, this problem exists because your clients don't have visibility to see what's happening, what's the progress. Because because of that, there are so many repeated communication and repeated check-ins with each other. So to solve this problem, we have a very simple system that's called client portal. In this case, each of your client gets one page, like one client is equal to one client portal. So in this one page, your client gets everything what they need to see. So let me show you here one example of a client portal. Let's move on to this client named Jesse. And inside this client portal, you would see here is everything that your client needs to know. Just one place and everything is tracked here. So this single system eliminates a lot of updates and check-ins that happen across Slack, emails, WhatsApp, and name it. So let's walk through it first. The first element here is a KPI tracker. So whatever initiatives you are running for the client, all of those initiatives are visible here along with the progress. For example, what's the KPI name and what's the category, who is the owner of this initiative, and what's the target goal and what's ongoing. And based on this, for example, if I mark it as 5,000, so it gives you updates that okay, what's the progress and what's the status. So your clients see the progress here. And the next part is here you can update that whether this KPI is tracked weekly, monthly, or quarterly. So here are the next review dates. For example, if the next review is 19, you get a reminder on the same day. So this is how the just KPI tracker gives a lot of visibility to the client on the progress. And the next part we have is the client review. So your client gets all the links here. For example, in content marketing or in design, they review the design and the content because it before it goes live. Okay, so here you can see the list of tasks for your client with the review links, due date, and the status. And let's say I update it as approved. So now it has moved to the approved section. So this is where your client come and see, okay, what I need to review, what's here. So this is where they get neat and clean all of the updates here to work on. And the next part is projects overview. So this place gives update to you, to your team, and to yourself the all over project details and progress. For example, we have one example here. So this gives you this gives your client all of the details that they need to know about the project, the goals, the strategy notes, the time visibility, the scope for the client. All of the project details are at one place, and here they can see that okay, how many tasks have been done under this project and what's completed, what's pending. So yes, you can see that this single project, this single space can bring a lot of clarity and visibility to your client without your extra efforts. And next, here is the request table. For example, your clients can add any of the requests to your team. Okay, so they can update any kind of requesters to your team who they assign it to, and any due date. For like your client can assign any kind of due date for your team, and when the request is submitted, and here you can you can track the progress as well. So your client comes and assigns any request to your team, and here your team can add any of the requests that they have for the client. For example, please share new pictures to go with your upcoming content. What's the due date? Who is assigned? What's the status? Any required attachments on UI. So when requesters are streamlined this way, it eliminates a lot of confusion and missed updates. For example, there are so many things this week going on between the team and the client in Slack and threads. So many things get missed, and constant reminders are needed. But this single space eliminates that chaos as well. So next we have the files and resources. Your client can add any of the files here. For example, when we onboard a new client, okay, so they have so many files to share with us, and even along the way they have upcoming files that they keep sharing with us. So they can directly come here, upload any file, any link, okay, they can assign to anyone, they can write down the file name, and yeah, so here they can upload the files for the team. At the same place, your team can add any files for the client, okay. You will click on a new page and paste any link here, file link, any of the tag, the file name, just random anything. And this is how your team would give the file. Let's say you don't use this file anymore. Simply click on this archive button and the file will move to the archive or deleted section. So the next we have the meetings notes. If you want to like organize or streamline meeting notes, so at this one place you can update the things related to the ongoing meetings with the clients. For example, you can have any meeting, let's say monthly review. Okay, and next, any of the required things you can update here. So this is how it works. And the next part is that, so this is for, as you can see, this is only for the client Jesse. So only that client will be updated here. No chaos, just one place for one client. So this way, your clients stop asking for the same updates every time, and your team don't need to explain the same context repeatedly. This is how you get time back to focus on what really matters, and your client's experience is elevated as well. Now comes the part why this system works for the growing agencies. So the first reason is that it removes a lot of manual activities for the team. And the second part is it centralizes the information instead of spreading across tools. And the third part is it removes a lot of client back and forth when it brings visibility. As agencies grow, complexities grow along the way because of more clients and more team members and more moving parts. But when your setup is simple, lean, and centralized, things stay simple even when the volume increases. So, if you're thinking about building a more centralized setup like this for your agency, feel free to reach out to me via LinkedIn or email. This because this is the exactly kind of structure and system I help founders set up. So thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Bye.